So squad, I'm back with another video to make your life better. So today, we got some Lean Cuisine beef and broccoli noodles. Okay, and then we got a side salad. We got some Powerade Zero. I don't know. So let me take a thumbnail real quick. Or how about I do this? Okay, and then as you can tell by the title, what I'm going to be doing, I don't know exactly how I'm going to title this, but I'm basically going to do like my favorite memory, not like funniest, just favorite memory with my immediate family that you guys actually know, except for one I think you guys don't know. So I just try to incorporate people that you guys already know, and you feel me? So let's get into the video. I try to do 2 memories per person. So we're going to start with Kento. One of them was stealing from Big Ten Mart. So when we were kids, we stole from this gas station called Big Ten Mart. And it was me, Kento, and our friend Dominique, I think his name was. And we went there and we basically just stole a whole bunch of candy. It was funny because we always talk about it. I had on these big sweatpants. And I literally had candy all throughout my sweatpants. All throughout. And I even had candy bars in my shoes. Like, it was so funny. Then after we stole it, our friend Dominique talked us in to burying all of it. So we literally stole all that for nothing because he had us bury it because he said something about us getting caught. I don't know. It was crazy. And then, Kento actually has 2 more. So, when we were younger, we used to skip school by our bus. Like, we used to have to walk to catch the bus. And it was a school bus. So, like, the school bus didn't actually come to our house. We had to, like, go to the bus stop. And right by the bus stop, there was a school. It was, like, right in front of a school. And back then, it was an elementary school. Now it's an alternative school. But we skipped school. And there was a tree house there. We used to just play in the tree house. Until one time we decided we were going to go play on the playground. And as soon as we went and played on the playground, kids came out and running. It was recess time. And the staff noticed us hiding inside of this little tunnel. You know how the playground, you go through the tunnel and then you go down the slide? We're hiding in the tunnel. The staff noticed us there. The staff was actually banging. And I do like the ham better. And the kids noticed us. When the staff was on the way to come talk to us or come get us or whatever, we took off running. It was so funny. And one of my other favorite memories with him would be whenever we stole my mom's car, or her van, while she was sleeping. Oh! I'm so crazy. I put hopes on peekaboos and then didn't put down peekaboos. Anyway, so we stole my mom's van. I peer pressured him into it. That's like my personality now. I'm starting now to notice it, that I have like a peer pressuring personality where I kind of be like talking people into doing stuff they don't want to do. Even though he's older than me. He's only 3 years older than me, so. I kind of peer pressured him into doing it. It was me, him, and my cousin, and we took my mom's van, and we was all driving it, and we saw my cousin how to drive it. We never got caught. We did a few times, so that was fun. Now let me get into some funnier, juicier stuff, because that was kind of boring. Sorry, Kento, but we had boring times. I couldn't think of anything else. One time we all got jumped together. Somebody jumped me, Kento. Like, a whole bunch of kids jumped me, Kento. Let's do peekaboos. So, as you guys know, peekaboo is only about to be 16, so don't judge me. But one of my favorite things with peekaboo would be, I can't believe I forgot to write yours down. It's in my notes in my phone, so I can't look at it, but would be the first time she got drunk. Now, this was a group decision. My mom was out of town. Okay. The whole fam was there. It was 420. You know what I'm saying? And I know one for Kento. We peed together. Me and Kento. We'll go back to Kento's. We were drunk as fuck, and we both had to pee. Sorry, I'm doing a video. We both had to pee, and we went outside the. We're all outside by this playground. Like, not too far away from my mom's house, but we're by a dumpster. So Kento, I have to pee too. We'll say this is a dumpster. There's a barrier around it. He went over here into the corner, and I was just on the side. And while he was peeing, I was peeing. I was squatting. But anyway, that was on 420. So, my favorite memory would be, with peekaboo, like funniest, would be whenever, the first time she got drunk. On 420. This little girl didn't know what to do. We had to make her ass go to bed. She was the only underage one. It was, well, I guess I'm underage because I'm 20. Hope's underage because she's 19. So, other than that, though, everybody was grown. And, like, she was like, please, let me try it. And then I was like, no, do not give her liquor. And then my brother was like, nobody can tell mom. And then my mom ended up finding out. Because I ended up accidentally snitching. But she didn't really care because it was us. Like, we had her. I was making sure she wasn't, you know. And she really didn't even drink that much. Another one would be like, when we were younger, peekaboo put on my pants. And I was like in high school. And looking back at it, I really could have wore like a 2X and leggings and shit. And sweatpants. But I always wear like a 4X. Because I just like, it was back when I looked kind of like a boy. And I used to just wear super big pants and hoodies and everything. It was always so big on me. Like, that's just the way I liked it. And she put on a pair of my pants. And she started doing jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. And she was saying, I'm losing weight by the second. I'm losing weight by the second. And this shit started, she had all the way up here. This shit was just doing this thing. I'm losing weight by the second. It just started falling all the way down. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. That was back when Peekaboo was kind of sweet and very innocent. But, okay. You know, my mom, hers ain't that funny, but hers was when I was very young. Actually, I kind of got another one for her. When I was very young, she had taught me, like, I just remember this. It's kind of weird. It was like the second earliest, like, memory I have, like, really with my mom. Like, remember when I had asked her, I was like, Mom, what happens if you don't press the gas and you don't press the brake? Then what happens? You know, I was curious. She's like, the car's still gonna move. I was like, how? She's like, it's gonna move very slowly. So she waited till we almost got home. Then she took her foot off the gas and the brake and said, look. And she showed me, and it was still moving. The car was still moving. So I thought that was cool. Another memory I had of my mom, I was like 3 years old and I got the biggest ass whooping ever. Because my mom, I always remember having a Mountain Dew and a pack of Newports with her, like everywhere she went. Well, she had put a short in her ashtray, and I don't remember. I thought it went like this, like we was already home, and me and Kito just went to the car to act like we were driving, you know, whatever. Oh, I have another memory too. Now that I'm thinking of them. But the way my mom explained it, I'm pretty sure she was saying that, like, she put her cigarette out to go in and do something, but the car wasn't running or anything. And she came back out. And that could be the case. All I know is, me and Kento was in her car, her van. And, mind you, I was like 3, so I would have made Kento like 5 or 6. I had the bright idea we should smoke her cigarette. And Kento really didn't want to do it. But I made him, pretty much. I was like, come on. We tried to put it out because we saw my mom come in. We got caught. My little ass got whooped. Tore my butt up. I have another memory. I was bad as a kid. I have another memory where we was at this gas station when I was getting gas. And I think she had afterwards like started the car because it was like cold outside or something. I remember the car was started. She went in. My little sister was such a baby. She was Peekaboo's leg. She was still a baby. She was in a car seat. Like, I'm pretty sure she was in one of those ones that you carry. She wasn't in like a regular car seat. And I remember this plain as day. I never seen my mom run so fast. Yeah, I got in the front seat, in the driver's seat, right? And I fucking, I put the car in either neutral or drive or something. And I remember going, and it started going like, you know how you drive out of a drive, like a gas station have that little, it started going down that. And I see my mom flying. Boom, she ran so fast right before we got into oncoming traffic. And somehow stopped that car. Oh, I got my ass tore up. I was bad, y'all, like bad. If you watch this, Mom, tell me, do you remember that? There's no way you can just not forget it or not remember it. Um, another kind of a funny memory I have with my mom. I had met this girl in this mental hospital I went to. She was my roommate. We ended up being really good friends. So my mom made a trip to go pick her up, like 3 hours away from us, or 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it was 3 though. In the middle of winter. My mom was a plug that year. Our car ended up breaking down, I'm pretty sure, like, whenever we got back or something, or on the way there. Yeah, it broke down on the way there. Like, it was overheating. So Mom was trying to go back home. I'm like, Mom, we're so close. Blah, blah. Well, sorry for slipping. After we pick up my friend, we're hungry, you know? So Mom was like, well, why don't we go get Chinese? My friend Chastity, she's like, there's a Chinese place like right down the street, whatever. So we go there. They're about to close. Like 5 minutes till they close, and it's only a buffet. So we're like, well, can we just eat what's left? They're like, yeah. And I think they said that they charge like $13 a person to eat there. My mom was like, you guys are about to close. We can't just eat what's left. Like, it was like a discount. My mom was just mad. She was like, $13 a person? There's nothing else open. Like, there was literally nothing over there. I don't remember. We drive a while before we got to a McDonald's. My mom was going off on them people. So, I don't remember what else she was saying, but that was kind of lame, but it's whatever. Okay. Now, Hope. My favorite memory with her would be, would be whenever we first got pulled over together when she was driving in the car. We literally was like right up the street from her house. It was like, not even a block away from her house, really. And we hear the sirens. We're in her ex-boyfriend's car, Jeep, that I hated. I had no seatbelt up there. I had a paraphernalia. I had a one-hitter on me. And there was something else in there that you had me hide.
The tube. The
What?
Doob tube.
What's that?
Hold your joint. Remember it was in the glove box. The Doob tube.
Okay, some called a dude.
You put a joint in it, like your blunt in the tube.
Oh, okay.
And you can take it with you.
Okay, so that was in there. We were just scared. I was scared. I can't say she was scared.
Was fine as hell. Remember that?
Yeah. We got pulled over. She was driving. She has a license and everything, but it was just scary for me because it's been a long time since I got pulled over. I was a kid.
I'll be back.
Every time I got in the car with somebody that got pulled over, I was always a kid. And it was just scary for me because cops scare me, you know? So it'll be that, and then all of us get our tattoos together, like, me and her, when I got this tattoo, she got an elephant, and then us getting our matching ones, me, her, and Peekaboo. Damn. Okay, Jaden, which is my little brother, he's only in one of my videos, I think. My best memories with him would be his grandma has this 12-foot pool underground outside. His grandma's like rich, loaded with money. And so we used to be just out there swimming for hours. Me, him, and Peekaboo, like just kicking it out there heavy. Excuse me, like playing pool games and stuff. So that would be a good memory I have with him. But there's another memory I have with him. where he came over for his birthday, I believe it was. And because we don't really see him that often. He's our half brother. He's our dad's son. And he doesn't live with his mom. He lives with his grandma. And his grandma's like one of them high class people. And we are like very like we was very, very poor. And now we are still pretty poor. So his grandma doesn't really care for us. And so we only get to see him like on his birthday, on a certain holiday, like maybe 2 to 3 times a year we get to see him, if that. And where was I getting at with this? Okay, so he came over to our house, and him and Peekaboo are so close to age. Like, his birthday was on Halloween. He just turned 15, and Peekaboo's 15 now, but she'll be 16 in January. So Jaden and Peekaboo were playing wrestling or something, and Peekaboo goes too far on some things whenever she's playing. She goes too far, but she act like she don't know her, like, how do I explain it? Okay, like, you know some people who they don't know their strength? She know her strength, but she want to play like she don't know her strength, if you know what I mean? And she be doing dumb stuff sometimes when she get into it. Like, they're literally just play wrestling, and she still has to, like, show she's macho. So, even though she's, like, they're playing. So she picks up a freaking high heel shoe and goes like this, swings it at him, and it hits his finger, and it was, like, bleeding. And my mom, I'm pretty sure she didn't really say too much. I think she was, like, into her phone. So she was just, like, when we told her, she was like, why would you do that? Like, she didn't really care. My mom always let Peekaboo, like, bully us. Even though she's a little kid, she'd be letting her bully us because she's a little kid, I guess. And Jaden was mad as hell. And he was, like, just, like, mad. He was like, just get away from me, da, da, da. And I could understand why. So we go outside and take a walk. And, like, later, and I was like, Jaden, I'm going to get her back. Watch. So I tell people to come here. Like, people had asked them, come here. I was like, what's that on your face? She was like, what? I'm like, and I stick her in her mouth. I just punched the fuck out of her. Which, I mean, I just did it to get her back. Like, she should have learned, like, you know? So I punched her in her mouth, and then she got mad, and she screamed, and she said, get the fuck away from me. And she started crying, and she turned around and went, like, started walking back home. And I was like, Jaden, watch. He was like, now she's going to snitch on you, dude. I was like, no, watch. I bet you she's not. He's like, I bet you she is. I was like, no, she's not. Watch. So I'm like, Peekaboo, if you go in that house, I'm going to tell mom your secret. Because she had a really big, deep, dark secret. And my mom knows now, but it was really bad. So I was like, if you go in that house, I swear to God, I'm telling mom. So she walked all the way up to the house. And so she got to the door to turn around. Well, it wasn't a house, it was an apartment building, but still. And turn around. So I got away with it because she didn't tell my mom. But, yeah. And then my other brother, Josh, which is Jaden's brother, but, like, they have the same mom, but a different dad. I don't know. He's not on my channel at all. He doesn't love us anymore. Anyway, I would say the two, because it's almost 25 minutes. The two most, like, the two memories I have with him would be, one, whenever we was outside kicking it, we was all outside in the pool. And their grandma also has a diving board out there at her pool. And, you know, we was having fun. And we was all swimming, and then out of nowhere, it started getting real dark. Started lightning and stuff. And then, the tornado sirens went off. So we all had to go in the house. And we were hiding down in their grandma's, like, den room, like, in their basement. Had, like, a pool table and everything down there. We had on the news, and they were, like, saying there was going to be a tornado, and we got scared. It was crazy. And then, in that same apartment building that I punched Peekaboo outside, my mom, she was all, like, before she got a boyfriend that smoked weed, she was just like, oh, you guys gotta smoke outside. But it was super cold, and we didn't want to stand outside and smoke, so we used to sit inside the, hallway on the steps and smoke. And if you guys know what kind of apartment building it is, it's not really like a building. It's like a building, but it's not really a building. It's 3 floors and the stairs from the bottom all the way up to the top. There's 6 apartments in there. And so me and Josh was out there smoking, and he was like, "Are you sure like nobody's gonna come out?" And I'm pretty sure somebody did. And I was like, "Oh, he's cool, he's cool." Like, it was funny. It was crazy because my mom usually I had a whole bong. I had a bong, a huge bong like this tall. It was a purple one, and my mom let me keep it in the house, but I couldn't smoke in the house. Like, come on now, everybody smokes weed. If you walk into an apartment building, it's like nothing but gas, straight gas, because everybody smokes there. So I remember one time I had my bong and she made me smoke outside. So me and my friend Sydney, we was in the laundry room, in the laundry area, which is like our back door. If you go to our back door, it's right there where the laundry area is. It opens up to the laundry area. And I think Sydney was sitting on a washer or something. And we were just sitting there smoking out this big ass bong out there. Because we didn't feel like going outside. It was like December and cold and snowy outside. It's crazy. Anyway, that was kind of a lame video, but hey. At least it wasn't like, at least I was talking during it. It wasn't like weird. And I thought I should do it since it's around, Thanksgiving time. That's when you're supposed to appreciate your family and, all that. So I thought I would give you guys a little something to maybe imagine in your brain. JK. Anyway, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. You subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.